I don't know. Look what he's wearing. I don't know what the fuck he's wearing. Look
Who's
what
wearing
they're
a
fucking wearing.
snowsuit?
It's 35 degrees below zero.
35 degrees. Then it would still be too thin.
Then, they won't cross by horse, huh? Across that frozen strait, I mean. This man's younger sister. She had only heard of the ocean in the 17 years of her life, but she had never seen it before. The first time she ever left her hometown to see the ocean was on her wedding day. Her husband was the son of a wealthy financial commissioner, which meant that his position, wealth, and status were all secured.
And in fact, the one that he had ushed for this engagement happened was none other than the girl's brother, 7 years her elder. The man's name is
Oh, pineapple.
Limp Biscuit. Limp Biscuit was a member of the country's highest-ranking guard troop working directly for the royal family. His sister's husband was from a friend from the same lake of work. But after 6 months of their marriage, it became evident that the marriage was a failure. No!
It had been a failure from the very start. One night, when Limp Biscuit visited his sister's residence. Oh!
What's wrong? Why are you crying in the dark? Is your husband out? What's... you bastard. Ooh, shit, I can't read. Shit, that bastard, where is he?
Please, brother, please calm down. Fuck! This is between me and my husband. It was something insignificant, but I was the cause of it. It was because I was being selfish. And to think, I'm supposed to behave well for him, so that he can love me as his wife.
How long has this been happening? This isn't the first time, is it? How many times has he done something like this to you?
Please, it's my fault. It's because I angered him. Please, this isn't his fault.
Oh.
What? It can't be. No, your eye. Why did you just knock that over? Why did you knock over that vase? Your left eye, no. You can't see out of it.
No, that's not. No, brother. This is just temporary. I'll get better soon, I promise.
How could this be? The
only saving grace was that his sister hadn't had a child with him yet. Limp Biscuit immediately pulled a few strings and decided to receive permission to
anal
the marriage from church and the Pope. This was all his fault. It was his punishment for thinking that being married to a wealthy family would mean happiness for his sister. It was he who forced this marriage in the first place. He blamed himself and prepared to lose his position after the annuling the marriage.
Annuling.
That only served to incur his sister husband's wrath.
Oh no.
Please, I beg of you. Please divorce my sister. If things are not going well between the two of you, it should be the only logical thing to do. The fault is all mine. I will atone for everything, I promise you.
Shooting!
Do you really think that's all there is to this? What will happen to me? You've shamed me. The Pope gave you his permission. What do you think my father and his friends will say about me now? Listen up. Your sister... She was only good in bed when I beat the crap out of her while doing it.
Oh!
Otherwise, it felt like shit. She was boring, your sister.
Ugh.
You'll take responsibility. Fine, Limp Biscuit. I'll take your life then. We'll have ourselves a duel. It's time to do. Tomorrow morning at the sun, just northwest of the castle boundaries. Don't be late, my friend.
What? At the sun.
Oh, brother!
Oh, he's strapping up. He's ready. He's ready.
Bro, coming strapped.
It will be fine. I will be back soon.
Oh!
You are still young, sister. You will marry again, and I promise you, you will be happy. There is nothing to worry about.
Oh!
Heck.
So...
The men around me are here to observe. They'll make sure the duel is done fairly and in honor, rather than in bloodlust.
Oh my god, I recognize your symbols.
That guy looks like he's gonna cheat. Let's begin. There's no reason to delay. Let's decide this in one strike.
Of course. Will we be using swords?
Oh, he got the blue balls! He got blue balls! Fuck!
Why'd they bring swords? Really just brung swords to throw us off?
Wow.
Steel balls, of course.
I don't have a quick dramatic song, so I'll sing one. Go on.
Steel balls that have been passed down from generation to generation. That is the tradition.
I
Most
see.
epic fight scene.
Splendid. The duel is now over. But on the biscuit, you were finished from the very beginning. There was no other option for you.
I don't know why the sound won't play.
Ah! Ugh. Gah. What is this? What?
That's why the sound wasn't playing.
This was a formal duel. Ugh. I have received permission from Pope himself to
Anal.
anal my sister's marriage. There should be no problem. I'm not a criminal.
Oh, it's Gyro.
Unfortunately,
Jojo.
that doesn't end your problems. His father is an influential figure in this country. He's in a different league from you. You will be erased. That's how things work. But I will make it so you're erased on paper. Leave the country. You are forbidden from returning to the kingdom of Naples.
What?
Exile? How dare you? That will shame my family name. What will happen to my sister if the country turns its back on her? She cannot fend for herself. She is almost completely blind. Please let me speak to the king. Please let me speak to the Pope.
That's impossible. Weka poo poo.
Curse you, you dogs.
Our priority is to retrieve the corpse parts in the and the assassination of the Johnny Joestar and Gyro Zeppeli. If you
Assassination.
succeed, I will give you the citizenship as the right of permanent residence, as well as the high-ranking position in the government. If you wish, your family as well.
Thank you very much. But as for family, I have none. My sister, she died last year.
That was my favorite character!
A reward for one will be
It
sufficient.
should have been me.
Not him! It's not fair! Oh, they got spin! They spin in the balls!
We gonna get a fucking steel ball duel.
Oh, you were watching? Hey, just thought of a funny joke. Critique it for me, will you?
Reminded me of?
Huh?
I saw this one kid in school. He sneezed into his elbow, and then it looked like he licked his fucking elbow.
Ah!
It's a gag using this chunk of ice. First, you gotta pretend to cry with me, alright? Pretend to cry. You have to get into it. Be real sad. Together now, alright? Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, it hurts so bad. Ah, I'm sad. Tears of the Himalayan Yeti.
Himalayan Yeti.
Cry, cry. And that's the gag.
That was hilarious.
Hey, Mr. What was it again? Limp Biscuit. Have you heard? Apparently some guy invented a machine that can fly in the sky like a condor. It's got big wings, and it's called an airplane or something like that. It took us 2 goddamn weeks to get to this shithole from Chicago. But in that machine, we'd have gotten here in no time. Not even enough time to feel cold. Wish they'd invented that sooner, huh?
A machine that can fly?
Yep, that's it. Really damn fast, too. We're approaching a golden age, you know.
Then that would mean people like us will no longer be of any use. If things were so convenient, then anyone could be standing where we are now. Someone else would have this job.
You know, do you ever, have fun ever? You ever have days where you smile, Mr. Doom and Gloom? You're too damn and sex now.
Are you done talking? I will faithfully complete this assignment and receive my money and my residence and live a peaceful life in this country. That is all. Let me give you one piece of advice. If you are regarding Johnny, Joestar, and Gyro Zeppeli lightly, do not do so. The Zeppeli's family steel balls have a history and power that surpasses your knowledge. But I am aware of what they are, and I will surpass them in order to eliminate them. That's settled then.
I know your steel balls are more advanced than the Zeppelis, right? I'm not worried about it.
That's not it either. Have respect for the Zeppeli steel balls. That is essential. If you do, there is no possibility of failure. We will win.
Still too thin. The ice is only about 43 centimeters thick. Crossing this place on our horses is risky. I wish it was a little thicker.
Then we'll have to find a ferry. They're stationed about 12 kilometers from here. They're ferrying people across near Lake Superior, where the water hasn't frozen.
But I don't know for sure. It's a weird thickness. It's always like this. All the important decisions are the hard ones. We might be able to cross.
We have to decide quickly. Look, it's trailing us again. It's following us.
What the hell? It might be after our horses.
Rough.
That's why I told you not to do it. You gave it food this morning, didn't you? Our scraps. You're not supposed to feel sorry for it. Even if it is a starving wolf cub, it could still go after our horses.
No, Gyro, look. Behind that wolf. Way behind the wolf. Over the over the hill near those trees there.
Yes, when the best character finally comes back. Thank you.
It's Pocoloco. Pocoloco's coming. I knew
what?
Let's fucking go.
I knew he'd be nearby. Pocoloco's in the lead. Behind him are
I thought that
Baba
guy died.
and the 6th stage goal is
I thought Higashikita died also.
the 6th stage goal is 15 kilometers away after crossing the channel across Lake Michigan.
What?
The others are going pretty fast. That means they plan to cross the start straight
Look,
today.
I don't know if he even says straight. I just assumed it said straight. Oh, let's look at these places. Yeah, Gyro. Gyro ain't going back home. Poco Loco? Well, we know that Dio was taking his. Sorry, I just had to discipline myself by looking at myself in the camera and staring deeply into my eyes. Remind myself why I'm here. Well, we know that Dio is taking it slow right
to
now,
commit terrorism.
and Popman's real motive isn't to win this race. So that would mean that Poco Loco is the real contender for the win. If he gets another 100p in this stage, shit, well, we'd be screwed.
Plus, this been bothering me for a while now, but the next corpse part should be incredibly close by. Both lakes are near the goal, as I thought, near the shore of the lake. They could even be underneath all this ice.
Hey.
Poco Loco changed directions. He's going to try to cross. They decide to cross over the ice on their horses.
Why am I even doing this for this stupid ass kid anyways? Johnny's main goal is to collect all the corpse parts, but mine is solely to win this race. I need to be in first place in the 6th stage. I haven't gotten first place in any of these stages. If Poco Loco gets another 100p, there are only 3 more stages left. My chance to win is going to be pretty damn slim.
Gyro, what should we do? We need to decide, but if the ice breaks, our horses might not make it out alive.
Poco Loco. He might have found it. The natives' route.
The natives' route?
Yeah, it's something I heard so that they could cross over lakes even when the ice was thin. The natives around here floated logs under the ice when the winter came to make trails under the ice. There are logs under the ice somewhere.
It does.
There are logs under the ice somewhere. The ice won't break as easily there, right? I was looking for that, but I couldn't find it underneath all this snow. But the way Poco Loco is running, there's a high possibility that he already found it. That's why he's going to cross over the ice.
The natives' route, is that information reliable? The shortest distance across this strait is still at least 8 kilometers. Are you sure they've made a trail for the whole 8 kilometers and not only part of the way?
I was thinking it could be a lie. That's why I was looking for it.
But we're going to cross too, aren't we? In
You
this
mean-
You know what Among Us looks like?
In-
You know what Among Us looks like? Johnny. Johnny looks like Among Us.
in this situation,
I
you
know
have
where
already,
you live.
in this situation.
Yeah, that's right. You're okay with it, right?
In this situation, in this situation, you've already made the
I
decision.
got a feeling
But tonight's
gonna be.
To go across the ice, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're okay with
Right.
it, yeah? And make sure not to
Art.
give wolves our scraps again.
Rough.
Horse sound, horse sound, horse sound. Hey. God damn it. When you made that noise, I only thought of the fucking Ugandan Knuckles meme and I wanted to kill myself. He like invaded my mind. It was just a pitch black void and he was standing there staring at me.
Do you not know it? Do you not know it?
Who the hell are those two? There are other people behind Poco Loco. How many points do they have?
None.
No, I've never seen them before. I don't think they're race participants. One of them is a
Really? That guy on the right. I know him. I've seen him somewhere before. I've met him somewhere.
Gyro. Those two are heading our way. They're not following Poco Loco. They're coming our way. They're not trying to cross the
They
strait.
just fall on the ice.
Well, okay. I love this song. It's very dramatic. No, that can't be. the enemy might be close, but we haven't found the corpse part yet. They should only attack us after we find it. But who is that? I've met him before, I know it.
Gyro, as we thought, Pocoloco is going to head the ice.
He must have found the logs. Hey, Johnny, that guy just threw something! Be careful, something's coming!
Why does that fucking steel ball have like tinier balls on them?
No way! He is, no fucking way!
It's a steel ball, Gyro!
Genuine fear.
Big. I remember now! That guy! He's from my country! Johnny, get down! The satellites are gonna hit us next!
What? Oh, that's what the tiny balls are for. Balls, 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 balls.
Did you say something among us, Johnny?
They're definitely enemies.
But
Best encounter.
we haven't found the corpse part yet. We haven't even started looking. They're already attacking us. Plus, what the?
He does not say the fuck word!
What the frick, L? Stop cussing.
I have to put this on YouTube, you know. My mom's gonna see this.
I don't want to get demonetized.
What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on?
What the fudge?
He's using a steel ball too. Holy moly!
Limp Biscuit. That's definitely him, but he's supposed to be dead.
Poo poo.
Huh?
You're going. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Double uh-oh.
What?
That's a boo-boo.
What's going on?
No, Gyro. Whatever, I don't care. Calm down, Johnny. Don't panic. Ah!
The Zeppelis, the straight to their steel balls, is
Come inside.
the use of the golden rectangle. We must surpass the power.
Guys, make sure to visit www.pornhub.com and search up Gyro and Johnny.